I'm gonna go and steal all of the iron and go and make my own base with blackjack and hookers.
Somebody in my chat was making blackjack. I had a whole Discord thing going on my channel with somebody who was making blackjack.
Huh?
It worked pretty well.
Okay. How is the supply?
You're right. It takes way too much iron to make a frickin' mining drill.
Yeah, there's definitely something wacky in the settings right now.
I just want to get us to a build everything so that after this point we can expand easily.
Conveyor belts.
So where do we want the coal smelting? Or not the coal, the copper smelting.
I'd say we go below the bus for the copper because there's no northern supply of it. And then where your that way your top line of the bus over here will be copper, and then below that you'll have your copper below over here. So your smelter can be below here then, because there'll be nothing else made to the west anyway, ideally.
All right, well, let's see how far below we think.
Yeah,
something around
around here should do it. It's out of the way, and enough room for the bus to come through.
That
I mean, given that all the raw materials going to the east of here anyway, there's nothing going to be coming from the west other than raw materials.
Boom.
Now, is it lined up? Is a real question here.
I think it's lined up.
You know, if it's off by one, you have to undo it.
Looks lined up. Yeah, it's lined up. Good. Now no one's going to be yelling at us about the being slightly off.
But they always do.
I whacked another steam engine on because power was starting to wobble a bit.
Oh, good. We're wasting energy in any event. What's the second belt up here for?
I think that's meant to be another coal line.
Yeah, just a backup one, because eventually with the ideally the copper's going to want its own coal line, I'm guessing. Because you burn through coal so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, even on
especially
the iron now.
For science packs and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, even now the coal line's a bit too short. But so that's just more of a throughput issue.
We need to start making a ton of electric mining drills as soon as possible. I'm not sure what the heck to do with our... I'm not sure if we use the standard 3.2 for green circuits, or if we should up it because of our weird green circuit requirements.
Are we changing that, or are we going to leave it as is?
I would hope to change it, but since I'm not completely sure how to do that, I wouldn't necessarily count on it changing soon.
Good point.
Yeah, because that's going to be... Well, there's going to be a 5-to-1 on assembly machines.
Yeah, seems to be.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this has definitely somehow ended up with, like, expensive recipes and...
But not all things, that's what thing's confusing, that. Not everything's expensive.
Yeah, not everything expensive, just some weird random little bits.
Just the annoying ones.
The ones that matter most.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd say let's plan for normal ratios and figure out how to change that soon.
Yeah, no, if we can always tear it down and change it for the expensive recipes.
Yeah. I mean, with needing this many frickin' copper wires, it would make sense to put them on their own bus line.
At this stage, yeah, definitely. That's the thing though, when you get expensive recipes, almost all the intermediate products need to be on a bus and optimize production. Just to be able to keep up with them. Okay, get this first one down into the actual bus area.
Have we got a radar down yet?
No, we do not.
I'm going to whack a radar down.
Excellent. Whack that radar.
I'm going to whack it, and then I'm going to see whatever it can show me.
That's too far down.
That makes sense.
I feel like there was a joke in there somewhere.
And that's the sound of where there was, but it's not now.
There was, and I feel like I missed it.
It's okay. This is like your standard YouTube humor. If you can't think of a joke, point out that you could have thought of a joke, and it's equally funny.
Okay. Bus line number 1's up, although at this point it's more of a taxi than a bus. Alright.
Can we make a subway?
Well, we have underground, so yes, we can. Oh, they have to be a bit like the London Underground, where it has a little bits of pop-up above ground just for a few seconds.
Yeah, for absolutely
we're really going to have
reason.
to ramp up the pollution then.
Before.
What was I looking for? Oh, right. Transport belts.
Yeah, good look on that one.
I grabbed absolutely everything except for what I needed.
Might be worth moving these assemblers now for the transport just temporarily onto the bus because it's got a lot more iron throughput on it than those currently have.
Yes.
So I'm going to drop a couple of those down over here now. In fact, I'm going to go back and grab them because it'll save my resources.
Yeah. Is our iron backed up or no?
It's backing up a little bit.
So it makes
right now.
sense.
But these are so slow that they're not actually able to keep up with the demand. So
it would make sense to move the belts and then take the iron that was feeding them, the miners.
Yep.
There you go. Take a few of the miners that are feeding them and start putting it onto the main bus until we can replace them with electrics.
Agreed. Yep. Okay, let's temporarily, which is the Factorio way to do everything temporarily until it's permanent forever. Just feed them off of this for now, and then move them once we get a better build in place.
It's temporary until I forget to change it for 10 episodes.
Basically. Oh, the 10 episodes is kind of, half what I usually forget about.
Okay, may as well get some circuitry, I guess.
Okay.
Oh well, what do we need for automation 2? Yeah, circuitry. Circuitry will get us automation 2, and then we're off and running.
Make gear wheels, and we can make belts. All right, belts should now be being made at a rate that is not constrained by the lack of iron supply.
Good.
Temporarily, it's just in the way of the bus, but it's a build that'll keep going until we get a better place for it. But at least it has a supply of iron that can keep it going. it was being starved by the lack of iron, so
we should just blueprint this thing and move it to wherever we happen to need to build something.
We just blueprint it, drop it wherever we stood at the time when we need belts. It's basically a backpack with building.
Yeah, that's actually producing these. I guess
it was starved before. Yeah,
don't bother limiting wooden chests, I guess.
Well, in that, but belts at this moment in time, you limit them. Just not a problem, not something you need to be doing.
Yeah. It was just a force of habit idea.
Yeah, everything needs to be limited apart from belts and the handful of things like belts and ammunition should be maximum you can get usually.
Yes. Actually, speaking of, we might want to start a little bit of ammunition as well for the inevitable unexpected biter attack.
Might be a good idea for me to get a gun as well at some point. I didn't have the pistol still.
Oh yeah, I still have one as well. Where's my... What I need for my AK? 90!
Yeah, that's a little bit higher than I remember it being.
Yeah. Alright, right now I'm just going to shove the bullets right at the end of the belt because...
Again, this is just a little blob. Let's make a chest. I can't make a wooden chest. I can make I can make an iron chest, but I can't make a wooden one. Just that's
yeah, I had to go grab some wood.
That's the Factorio way, definitely. I can't make a wooden one, so I'll use iron.
And then pick up the iron chest and completely forget about it, and then have it just take up inventory space.
For me, it's usually a matter of, oh, there's a chest there, I'll just remove that assembly, I'll pick it up, inventory full. Oh yeah, the chest was full, wasn't it?
Speaking of inventory space, viewers, how long do you think I'm going to be how many and how long am I going to have burner mining drills in my inventory this series?
Forever.
I usually end up with a load of stone in my inventory right up until bots come along and take all the stone away from me.
Yes.
Okay, let's...
Every time I'm running low on inventory space, I upgrade my armor, and...
Problem solved.
Then I'm not anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that low on inventory space, you could empty the inventory, but everything in there is so useful.
Yeah. I don't know why you would empty your inventory.
Especially when you got bots do it for you later. So why do it now when I can wait until later and the bots do it? Power's out.
Oh, piss. Oh. I was just fixing that.
Coal.
Okay, do we have a splitter? Coal. I need copper for a splitter, and I can bring a lineup of coal up then. Because I have enough underground slipping up. So where is the power supply? There it is. So if I bring a coal supply up there, wrong way.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Fuck.
We were just trying to make it pretty. I'm at Iraq anyway. I feel like we haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, I'm just busy down here with Smelter.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're at a stage now where
Smelter's near done. Ah.
What was that?
Okay, whoever that was.
That is living. That is trying to record things in Brooklyn.
Oh.
Okay, let's bring you some raw materials across there.
That would probably be helpful. The reason that the smelter is not running on the last couple of things is because we didn't put inserters there.
Yep, and the inserters are currently crafting in my inventory, but I don't have enough to complete both. I keep going back and forth to it. I'm on my way with 7 now.
And now we need copper. We'll be very happy if we can automate mining drills soon.
Oh, that would be good.
But that would require a circuit build.
Yes. Which requires the, let's see, the copper smelter to be running, which requires electric mining drills. It's the great circle of Factorio.
Well, very minimum, I can give you copper from a burner miner drill array if you wish.
We are, there we go. I've got
2 drills.
1 mining drill.
Just feed onto this conveyor belt here.
Yes.
Well, now we can get a little bit of backlog on the belt at least that way. Right, power poles. They're already powered up down here.
Pretty much got them. Got most of the things set up, so it's not going to be too bad. Except for needing belts. So at least we're making enough of those.
Beep. And
I guess we should think about
there we go. Oh, for future.
Smelting some stone soon also, so the running back and forth isn't as tedious.
Yeah, we're currently capping
that would be handy.
quicker at the moment.
Right, I've boosted the power a significant amount. We've got 8 steam engines. So
Excellent.
We should be able to... How much is that going to be? Brain maths.
Ooh, that'll keep us in power for a while.
Yeah, it'll keep us going for a fair bit.
Just remember to be very careful about doing math live on a recording.
Normally I'm alright, but
but it's
sometimes
live.
I don't heavily go
Yes.
into the maths on this game anyway, so
I discovered that I had a problem with having my calculator also be my episode timer. So can't do math.
There we go. A machine gun. Why does machine gun need that many cogs?
Oh, I still need one.
Alright, copper is moving.
Just filled with little cog wheels. That's how they work, I guess.
I think so. I just like I would use it for like flywheels. You just spin the bullets out, you know.
Yeah, I think those steam-powered machine guns.
Well, it makes sense since we have coal-powered tanks. Yeah.
We have coal-powered everything.
It's not true.
yeah, you can have your tank powered on bloody wooden electric poles.
I know, that's great.
Yeah.
Now that I'd love to see in the real military. My tank's broken down. Well, get a wooden pole.
In Factorio-style tanks would just make military logistics so much easier. Your tanks run out of fuel, cut down that tree.
There's a general rule of thumb: if you're trying to get a job at NASA, don't say it worked in Kerbal Space Program. And I'm pretty sure if you were trying to work for the Royal Engineers in the military, don't say it worked in Factorio. Right, I'm going to need to handcraft what I can here, which is...
It works in Kerbal Space Program, provided you don't mind that 15 people die and I left someone on the moon.
Ah. Okay, so this bus, the actual copper bus, just needs coal supply and inserters, which are the bottleneck at the moment.
Excellent. Well, as soon as we get circuits building, that will be less of a bottleneck.
Why does the lamp require 5 iron? No, circuit. Okay, let's get the first leads up and running. Just need to get the copper down here. But I'll get a couple of inserters in.
How am I always running out of iron? Sheesh.
Dun, 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 dun. For the same reason I'm always running out of conveyor belts. I use way too many. And by too many, I mean not enough.
And I want a
where are we doing the copper? We're
smeltomatron.
doing down here.
This line can be up
There
now.
we go. Smeltomatron, boxomatron. There we go. I want them to have... Now we just need to mod Factorio to bring the Autonauts bots in.
There we go. Yeah. I like the idea of you build the bots, but the first generation bots you have to teach the same way you do in Autonauts.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Man, you go here, pick up, drop over there. Okay, the conveyor belt's now being started by lack of iron due to people grabbing it, like I said it would happen. There we go.
Yeah. I have started smelting some stone bricks so we can get some walking paths soon.
Excellent.
Nice.
Copper should be
Then
online
we can
very shortly.
decorate things. We should actually work on decorating things this series because our last base was very ugly.
I like having fun with like concrete and stone brick and stuff, so
Good.
I'm more than happy to do that. I spend more of my time in game like just making things look nice than I do actually like progressing towards rockets and nuclear reactors and stuff.
Well, why would you progress towards rockets when your base is ugly?
Exactly. You know, on the off chance that I'm going to be bringing somebody back from Earth or whatever, I want them to see a nice factory.
Copper's on the wrong side, unfortunately. That's my fault. I wired the wrong piece. Don't worry yet. Copper. Go get this iron off the copper off the conveyor belt. I put the inserter on the wrong side. There we go. Undergrounds. Thank you. We can go.
Oops. Oh. Oh, good. That one goes that way. That one goes that way. Okay, I had that backward in my head.
Yeah, so
But
I
didn't try to
actually,
hook it
when
up.
I connected them up, I connected them because I would normally do the ore on the outside. And it confused me when I was trying to figure out how the coal gets into it. Okay, so we now have plates, which is great because we can now actually start making
plates.
We can actually start making inserter arms to finish off the smelters properly.
And now we need to start getting our main bus in order, and we can start working on a build A thing. Of course, this forest is in the way.
The forest is always in the way.
Obviously.
It's what forests do.
Nothing makes you hate trees more than a game of Factorio.
Oh.
Yeah, you're there, you're a nice environmentalist, and then you play Factorio and it's like, burn them all.
Yeah, I mean, it's like digital trees. It's the same way killing hordes of digital people doesn't make me want to murder everyone. I can kill as many digital trees as I want.
Although if you ask the general newspapers, they'll tell you that, you know, Factorio causes tree murders.
Oh, probably.
Factorio causes climate change.
Well, it might for all of the computer runtime we use on this thing.
I mean, you can prove that global warming is caused by Factorio by just going to the map and pressing, you know, the pollution button.
Yeah.
It's there, right there in red on the screen.
So there be copper bus.
Copper!
And then we planned out for iron bus being up here. Do, 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 do.
Okay, so I am just... Thankfully for this copper bus now, or copper smelter that's now been passed online, I can actually craft inserter arms at an actual decent rate.
Excellent. Fixing your bottlenecks by automating more things.
It is the right way to do it.
And creating more bottlenecks.
It is the right way to do it.
Yeah. I always swear this game is intentionally unbalanced. Pretty sure it is. I never bothered to check.
Could have checked, but that would require, you know, balancing and figuring it out.
Math and things, yeah.
Is it just me, or the smelting time's slower too?
Let's see. What does it say?
Stuff like that and make it finger.
Stone furnace has a smelting speed of 1, or crafting speed of 1.
These say that iron plate and copper plate should take 3.5 seconds.
That sounds about normal.
Might just be paying attention to it more than you think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably, it could be just one of those things where we normally don't pay attention because it's so easy to ignore it. Alright, I picked up a load of ore, so that is now being put back into the belt.
So this is our main walking path through the base.
Have we got a footpath now? Or is it just a blueprint for it?
Right. Some of it's a blueprint, some of it is a footpath.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
But I wanted to get it down so we know where to put things. And I guess we should underground belt that that bit of coal when we get a chance.
I have an underground on me.
But
Now. Oh, don't forget. On my way.
Now we can see. Now we can see where we're planning to walk and drive and such.
Yep.
Right, give me that.
Watched Nihilus's How to Factorio correctly. Yeah.
Okay, let's craft up a whole bunch of inserter arms and get that second iron line running because that's a bit of a bottleneck right now for us.
Stupid trees.
Why am I placing blueprints down? I have enough of these to place normal ones down.
Alright, so copper on main bus, we can get iron on main bus.
Yep, copper's on its way to the main bus for the first run.
Good.
We've nearly got enough miners to... Actually, no, I think we've got enough miners to fully load all of the smelting that we currently have.
Almost.
It's only
We're
just
missing,
enough, I think. So
I think it's because we're missing a few inserter arms.
Yep.
Well,
there's
right,
definitely
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there's definitely copper available now to start crafting those bit me's. I am currently handcrafting a whole bunch of those.
Good.
Yeah, I
As am
got
I.
some crafting now.
Now we've got that delicate balance of do we move stuff onto the main bus and have to not be automating belts for a little while, or do we leave it where it is because it's working?
For now, until we have a replacement, it'd be a good idea to leave it.
Yeah, probably be a good idea to just kind of keep the rudimentary stuff until we've got things set up proper.
And then once we get a good place for it to go permanently, we can definitely move it then. I mean, if you pick a place to put the build everything, we can start putting these into a build everything location and feed it with iron. Whoever wants to do that.
Yes.
But I now have inserter arms to finish off the inserters. Aha! Let's start with this one, because these are probably the most important ones. Ah! Damn! Smelters, always getting in my way.
Oh, that stuff. I guess I should grab a bunch of things and make myself a gun.
I have a spare one if you want it. Kepwin.
Oh, yeah, I may as well.
For some reason I've got
things.
Yeah, for some reason I got a spare one. I have no idea why.
Ah, excellent.
I was somebody gave it to me, or I crafted two.
There should be enough steel in that furnace if somebody wants a steel axe.
Oh, nice. Almost.
I think it takes 5, doesn't it?
Yeah, it had 4. There we go. Now we can chop trees with reckless abandon.
See that trees? Get out of the way now.
Works out well because I think my pickaxe was almost dead. You have a pickaxe in your inventory. Stupid person. Stop using your weird magical stick.
Well, that's one way of wording it.
I got this weird magical stick. It gives me wood.
Yes.
Yeah, you probably should say that in public and people look weird at you.
One of these has to catch on as a meme and then we can sell t-shirts. It'll work.
Okay, put you there.
Wonderful. So much transport belts.
Okay. And now another crafting run of inserter ramps.
Start moving toward fluid, I guess.
So if we've got the belt headed east and we're doing the build everything north of the belt, do we want to do science south of the belt?
That sounds like a good plan. So, just before the build everything, we need to start making a circuit because we need circuits in pretty much everything.
Yeah, I think if we bust things like circuits, if we do gears locally for wherever they need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it usually makes sense.
I usually bust circuits for at least the build everything.
Oh yeah, I always do like 4. I think like 4 belts of green circuits. Well, I try to anyway.
Never gone to 4 levels.
Come on, just need frickin'
everything.
Yes, but I'm trying to make level 2 assemblers.
Ah.
Which take 105 iron right now.
Ouch.
Do you have any level 1 assemblers?
Not on me. Seems the only level 1 assemblies we have are the ones currently out.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate using level 1 assemblers for pretty much anything. I even resent the fact we must use them to make science now.
I'm surprised that
if only they did the same thing with burner miners.
Yeah, that'd be useful. So give them a reason after you've crafted a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, you have nothing to do with the burner miners after you've crafted them. You just have to burn them or something.
I would like some sort of kind of like recycle option or something. You know, if you could get like maybe half the resources back that you put into creating the thing, that would be really handy.
A recycler would be amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get like another row on the iron mining, because this is not gonna support the smelting that we currently have.
All right.